So we've got a question that says, another day Maria cycled the 1.8 kilometers to school at an average speed of 15 kilometers per hour. This is a small part from a larger question that's already talking about Maria and cycling. So that's why it starts oddly with the phrase another day. And it says, calculate the percentage increase that 15 kilometers per hour is on Maria's walking speed of 4 kilometers per hour. So how much bigger is 15 than 4 in terms of percent? Now, when you're making a percentage comparison, it's always out of the thing that you're comparing it to. So percentage increase equals actual increase times 100 because it's percent, and then divided by the original speed. You're comparing it to the original 4 kilometers per hour, so the fraction you work out is going to be out of the original 4. So the increase in speed is 15 minus 4 times 100 on the top for percent, and then it's going to be divided by 4 because it's the walking speed of 4 kilometers per hour that you are comparing it to. So when you simplify that, that's 11 because it's 11 faster, times 100 for the percent on the top, and then divided by 4 on the bottom for the original walking speed of 4 kilometers per hour, and that works out to be 275. So her cycling speed is 275% bigger than her walking speed. And it makes sense that that's more than 100 because 15 compared to 4 is more than 4 bigger. So the percentage being more than 100 is perfectly okay. Then it says, calculate the percentage decrease that Maria's cycling time is on her walking time of 27 minutes. Now this is a bit of a complicated question because it involves more than just percentages and fractions. We're going to have to work out her cycling time. So her cycling speed is 15 kilometers per hour. We've already been told that. So that means that 15 kilometers would take her 1 hour. Now, if 15 kilometers takes her 1 hour, then 1 kilometer would take her a 15th of an hour, or in other words, 4 minutes. So 1 kilometer would take her 4 minutes. She actually cycles 1.8 kilometers to school, so multiplying everything by 1.8, that means that 1.8 kilometers is going to take her 7.2 minutes. 4 times 1.8. So her cycling time is 7.2 minutes and her walking time is 27 minutes. So we've got to work out how much less 7.2 minutes is than 27 minutes, and we've got to do that as a percent. So moving on to a little bit more working over here, the percentage decrease is going to be the actual decrease times 100 to turn it into percent, and then divided by her original walking time that we are comparing it to. So it's always out of the thing that we are comparing it to, and in this case we are comparing it to the walking time. So 27 minus 7.2 times 100 divided by her original walking time that we are comparing it to of 27 minutes. So when you work that out, that's 19.8 times 100 over 27. 19.8 because her cycling time is 19.8 minutes less, over 27 because we are comparing it to her original walking time of 27 minutes, and then times 100 on the top to get the thing in percent. So you work that out and it comes to 73.3% to 1 decimal place. Her cycling time is 73.3% less than her walking time. And then a third part of the question says, after school, Maria cycled to her friend's home. This took 9 minutes, which was 36% of the time Maria takes to walk to her friend's home. Calculate the time it takes Maria to walk to her friend's home. So this question doesn't require any of the previous information. It just says that 9 minutes is 36% of something. What is the whole amount? So if 9 minutes is 36% of the time it takes Maria to walk to her friend's home, then 9/36 of a minute would be 1%. That's just dividing everything by 36 to find out how much 1% would be. And the point of working out what 1% would be is that it makes it easy to find out what 100% would be, because it's just everything times 100 to figure out what 100% would be. So we started with 9 minutes is 36%, and then from that we worked out how much 100% was, and that actually comes to 25 minutes. So 25 minutes is 100%. So in other words, 25 minutes is the time it takes Maria to walk to her friend's home.